I'm Redlaytee, and today I'm going to be watching The Expanse Season 6, Episode 4. Before we actually get started in the episode itself, I want to talk about the events that happened last time. So last episode, we ended with Holden, who happened to deactivate the torpedo that they had sent sailing across space towards Marco and Ars's ship. My guess is he took one look at Philip and he couldn't do it because all he saw was Naomi, because he does look just like her. It is something that I could understand, however, maybe the rest of the crew will not. That'll probably be some fallout from that. I'm not looking forward to that because they were just starting to get along again. So, what can you say? And then we happen to have Drummer, who looked like she was getting Golden Bell Captain Traders against Marco to try to take out his supply depots they have stashed all around. Maybe we'll actually see the operation take place during this episode. Here's hoping. And the last thing we saw for Stereo Station was there was time bombs that were going off that was set, obviously, by Marco's people. And hopefully Monica, the journalist, has survived this because we really need her firsthand account of what happened to help clear the Earther's name. At least that's what I believe. If she is gone, I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, and we can't forget about the little girl on Laconia either. It looked like something had happened to her brother, and who knows, maybe this episode she might actually try to bring her brother's body to the thing that she thinks is healing things. Who knows? Anyway, let's just jump into this episode and see what actually happens.
Apparently the cart came around the curve too fast and just...
Oh, the cart. Because his sister almost got run over by one before.
The driver.
What do you think?
It was an accident.
I guess it doesn't matter. One of the soldiers was talking about a firing squad.
A firing squad, wow.
We're doing something good here. It's important. And if we win, it'll make all of this worth it.
What do you mean win?
Even the parts we had to give up along the way.
He's confusing me.
Give him up.
When those rings opened, we all ran out into the universe like your brother ran out into that road. No one could stop us, so instead, someone has to keep us safe. I don't know if I still can, and if I can't, nothing matters then anyway.
This guy's kind of scaring me. Who is he?
My new coordination protocol returned a coherent reply pattern.
Show me.
So they're Mars settlers. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that that could be a possibility. And they are trying to talk to the protomolecule, whatever it is up there. And I guess it's finally giving signals back. So is it like slowly evolving up there and now it has intelligence enough to be able to communicate with the people down below? What does this mean? Now we get a full look at it. Wow, it's got webbing. I never noticed that. She is taking her brother. Oh, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? You mean to tell me they left the kid's body out in the open by itself with her long enough for her to wheel it out and nobody notices though? I mean, that's just what? So even though...
for certain who vented our tanks. But we all know who is building a future for the boat.
Yeah, the same guy who blew up a part of the station. He left you there to
The
die.
inners asking us to take their side now.
Think about the safety of your
The
people.
explosives were Belter mining charges. They were clearly planted by Inaros.
MCRN Fleet Command recommends that a joint strike force set out for the ring immediately.
Rushing headlong to salve our pride and prove our manhood is exactly what Inaros wants.
Yep.
I will not commit my forces to that plan.
Because you don't know the dangers that he's got waiting for you. And we know now he's got something. What are you doing, lady? Preston, here to go alone. What? What? That's just gonna make things worse. Especially for the Rocinante because they didn't take out Marco and now he's gonna take out this freaking strike force is being sent out and now their blood is gonna be on their hands, isn't it? Oh, she lived. She's identifying bodies probably.
Miss Stewart, are you recording this?
Yes.
Stop right now.
You said I had full access.
You're right.
Let her.
I did.
Yeah, because her video could show that it wasn't the Earthers who did this.
What are you doing?
Going over our battle logs.
Uh-oh.
Dorothy gathered a lot of data on the Pella. I'm gonna send it out fleet-wide. Someone will find that ship.
She's still committed to the cause. Naomi, I love you,
Tight
man.
beam comms only.
Still pissed off about the pillow?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
This will be Alex's music.
This is Alex's music.
Yeah. Used to play this stuff all the time on the Razorback.
It's kind of sad because I can't play this due to copyright, but this is actually a really nice scene between Bobby and Amos singing along to one of Alex's songs. And the fact that they know most of the words and can hum along to it means that they spent a lot of time with him. So it was really well done.
There might be some wider system glitch, so I drilled down into the weapon's telemetry log.
Oh God, she found it.
And I found this. This is way above my pay grade, and I'm not trying to judge.
I'll handle it.
Crap, man! Right when the crew is going good, it's gonna be turned on its head. She's gotta feel crappy finding it, but I mean, she can't not say something. I get it. Oh god, that's not a conversation I'm looking forward to. Oh man, and I did not like the way Amos said, "I'll handle it."
After salvage operations are complete, take the 2 senior-most officers of the Lauba and space them.
No.
I think it's counterproductive.
If the captain of the Granicus calls and tries to get you to change my mind, have him put outside as well.
Oh wow, he's going off the deep end. Girl, come on. Come on, you have to realize this. He needs to go. And what's she gonna bring it up here? Really? Dude,
Okay.
Don't do it out here. I don't like it being out here in case, you know, he accidentally like charges at him and hits him or something. I don't want one of them to go flying off the ship, which will probably be Holden.
If you want, I can lock you out of fire control. The last torpedo we fired at the Pella, it wasn't a dud. We had a chance to end Marco. So you're gonna need to explain that to me.
Yeah, explain
because
it.
if we're not trying to win this fight, I don't know what I'm doing out here.
It was my call to make. And I don't owe you a fucking explanation.
Yeah, you do.
Me for asking. Or because you don't have an explanation to give.
He's got one, but just not one you want to hear. Ah, the socks. The socks. But I get it. But damn it, Holden, I think you made it worse by saying you don't owe him an explanation. Yes, you do. Oh.
My brother is a dock worker on Ceres.
Oh,
I haven't heard from him since the water tank explosion. I'm just worried.
You can definitely tell the guilt is eating at him, especially by the fact that he dropped the plate and the way he's looking right now, knowing that this dude might have lost his brother because of him and his dad.
Why are you telling me this?
The torpedo didn't fail. I disarmed it.
The stomach clench is real every time I realize they're going to be talking about what happened.
You let Marco escape to spare my feelings?
That's blood in your hands.
You just made me responsible for everyone he kills from now on.
It's about us. I can't be the one who kills your son. It won't matter that we were at war, that he was on the other side. Every time you wake up, you'll be lying next to the reason your boy is dead.
Jim,
I can't be that to you. I don't have it in me.
I was dreading this because, oh my God, freaking Holden makes me want to cry.
If we win, he may die. I know I tried. Please don't take that from me. It's all I have left.
That was pain. That was so, it physically hurt me to listen to this conversation. It was so well done. And kudos to Naomi, man, for saying, you know, if he dies, he dies. She tried and she did. And it's just, now Holden needs to tell the rest of the crew because they need to know. And they deserve to know, even if they won't understand.
What have we got here?
They found the remnants of his torpedo.
Don't move. Get me out of here! Don't move!
Oh my God, this guy! Oh my God! Oh my God!
What the fuck?
It says it right on it.
Is it fail-safe? It must have malfunctioned.
It didn't malfunction.
You wanna know what you look like? You're an asshole.
They're gonna arm it and load it and use it to kill other people, aren't they? Is this drummer and her people? Yeah. What are y'all doing? Finally, and we get to see this mess. Yes. This is so cool.
Grapple's ready. Fire!
How freaking cool is that? How freaking cool is that?
Ready the ships to receive cargo.
Hopefully there's no, like, traps or anything. Black sky. Oh! Oh! Here are these people! Oh my God!
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking there would actually be people on here.
You think someone's coming?
That's no way to meet them.
Yeah, no
All
kidding.
teams, take what you can, then get back to the ships. You have 1 hour.
Oh, man. Oh my God, this guy's poor freaking arm is getting crushed. The Geo comes in handy when she can. Look at her go.
Hey, I love you. I'm so sorry.
What? What are you sorry?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, don't show that! Oh God! Oh God! Flashbacks to The Walking Dead. Oh, stop, please! For the love of God!
Steady work, Holden.
Okay, I'm gonna need a moment after that. Give me a pause. Holy crap.
The thing that chaps my ass is we hit 1,000,000 to 1 shot coming across the pallet in the first place. Hit another 1,000,000 to 1 beating 3 ships, and when it's time to take the kill shot, another 1,000,000 to 1. It's a dud?
Tell her the truth.
What are the fucking odds?
Based on your numbers, 1 billion to 1.
I'm going.
She's gonna be the worst one to deal with. And she didn't say anything to her. Amos didn't either. It's you have to do it. You know that.
There's no point in telling her.
It's because she's not really part of the crew and she's only temporary, but I mean, we're allies. She's gonna find out at some point, right? Or is it just gonna be a ship secret or what? I don't know.
Don't worry about me. I'm not going to say anything. Do you want to know when I realized I didn't want to kill you?
Okay.
It was on the
Oh, he
Behemoth. You and Naomi were walking unarmed into the barrels of I don't know how many of Ashford's guns. When you said that, we were all reaching for violence. Couldn't we just try something else for once? I killed a lot of people. They all haunt me just the same. Don't ever feel bad about not killing someone.
That's good advice.
Coming for her, man. Wow.
Thank you.
I honestly love every time Clarissa is helpful to the team. Like, every time. I freaking love it.
I think this way.
This is good to see.
Is this your cat?
Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to see this.
Yes.
I swear, Expanse, if you made me watch this cat die, we're going to have words.
Her name is Lucky Earther. She is fat and lazy, and I give her whatever she wants. I was born on Ceres. This is my home. I don't hate anyone. I want air and water and freedom. A good life for my children. It's not the inners and the belt. It's the people who want more hate and the ones who just want to live. I'm so tired of the hate. Just tired. I can't even wash my hands. There's no water.
This freaking episode, man, is so freaking emotional. But seriously, though, how powerful was that? That was seriously freaking powerful.
If you want the enemy to see you as human, you have to see them as human.
I'm not sure Belters will ever do that.
I'm not sure I'm talking about them.
Touche, Monica. Too freaking shay. Oh. Is that stuff they used to, could they possibly regrow it? Because I know they had, like, for Amos and his fingers and stuff.
This is Kamina drama. And this message is for the traitor, the coward, Marco Inaros. You hunted me and mine, and still we are here, unbent, unbroken, unbowed. And you are nothing.
So much for anonymity.
I love me some Drummer. I can't wait for the game to come out so I can play as her.
And he was spaced as well.
No.
That is insubordination.
You were angry when you gave the order. I assumed you meant it rhetorically.
I didn't.
Well, then consider it a happy misunderstanding.
Oh my god. This lady's got some balls. Some steel balls.
You seem to think you have the right to speak to me this way.
Somebody has to. Because all the people that used to are either dead or sulking around below decks picking up trash.
Okay, calling it now. If he doesn't space her, he's gonna sleep with her. Or at least try to.
You're Marco Inaros. Things like this roll off you.
She's a good brand manager.
What Do you expect in victory?
Governorship of Medina.
Control of the crossroads of empires. Is that all?
I feel like I'm wanting it.
She is. You warming up to her? He better watch his back, because she might slide into his sheets and slide a knife in his back. I mean, she's actually smart enough to try and take over and handle things on her own.
Weapons tech said the warhead we found still worked. We're putting it in one of our own torpedoes. Free nuke. Good for us.
I can already see where this is going. That particular torpedo is going to be used against a joint task force that's secretly being let out without Avasaral's okay. Hopefully no one finds out that torpedo came from, you know, the Rocinante, because if so, they're going to be in so much trouble. Actually, they're going to be in so much trouble anyway, because if they would have taken out Marco and Aros at the point where they could have, they wouldn't have had to send out the task force and their people wouldn't have died. That's the way they're going to see it. This is not going to end well.
Or didn't it go off?
Tech said data logs show torpedoes disarmed before impact.
Who would do that?
I mean, someone disarmed it.
Who would do that?
I wonder if he's going to think it was his mom who did it.
This is Kamina Drummer, and this message is for the traitor, the coward, Marco Inaros. You hunted me and mine, and still we are here, unbent, unbroken, unbowed, and you are nothing. You stole from your own. You abandoned Ceres to the Inners and left Belters to starve. You called yourself a champion and then you ran. So go and raise your bounties. Track me down and kill me if you can. Doesn't matter anymore. I will always be the one who took back what you stole. Kamina Drummer did this to you. Live shamed and die empty.
Oh, I love you! I love her so much. So much. I don't need y'all to react. I felt that. I felt that.
At least it wasn't the Inners who raided our supplies.
Whose side are you on?
Well, I only...
Drummer is our enemy. This is war. There's no turning back now.
You're sounding like your father. I love Drummer's speech a lot more than it is. But I think maybe Philip's speech was more of him talking to himself, you know, saying all these people have died because of his father's cause and the things that he's done as well, that there's no turning back. He has to do something within the cause or their deaths will mean nothing, you know? So I totally get that. And for Marco, he better watch his back because like I said, that lady is smart. She knows how to handle him and she knows how to get him to do things, you know, and let her do it. So she might just try to take over at some point, especially if she feels that he can't be, handled or reined in anymore. And I was hoping she would talk to Philip and talk him into helping her, oust his father or something. But I guess it's too early for something like that to actually happen. And unfortunately, I see bad things in store for that strike force that's going out without Avasarala's okay. It's going to be blown up, and one of the torpedoes being used is going to be the one that they got from Holden, and that's going to suck. And I'm also interested too in, is Holden going to tell Bobby, is she actually going to be part of the team now? Like, I think she should be. And if she is, he does need to tell her, but I kind of do and don't want to see what her reaction is going to be. And will Amos actually, be okay with it too if he explained? I don't know. But I'm also interested in Laconia and what's going on there too. What's going to happen when the little girl gives that creature her brother? Is it going to eat it or is it going to like merge with it? I'm really interested in that. And what about the weapon or the shuttle / weaponry that is supposed to have come from Laconia? We'll probably see that like next episode. So it makes you wonder, right? Are they going to use that weapon or that shuttle / weapon along with the torpedo they got from Holden to completely obliterate whatever the strike force is, and they're gonna leave nobody left behind? And how much of a damage is that going to be to the Earthers? Because how many ships and stuff do they still have left? How many they're sending after them? I can't remember how many ships she said. And if it does turn out to be significant losses for their arsenal, right? Does that mean that Avasarala will then be forced to take in Drummer? Will Drummer and them, team up to try and take him out towards the end? I hope so. Like, I don't want there to be loss of life from the strike force, but I think it's going to happen. So if they need to be supplemented by Drummer's team alongside, the Earthers, I think that's a great idea. Because then that would be like, you know, the Earthers and the Belt and some of the Belters working together towards peace. Because if you take out Inaros, they can kind of try to work together at some point. But obviously not how it was before, you know, all this all started, because the Belters are going to need to have their own planets and things like that, and the rings are open, so it's fair game, I guess. Anyway, we're another episode down, getting closer to the finale, and each time we have a new episode, I am ecstatic, but also sad because we are nearing the end. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the next episode. How about you?